Yo, 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 what's good, boys? I hope everybody's doing well, waiting for the Runeslayer update, as well as waiting just for the game itself to re-release in general. I've got some news for y'all today about what's up and coming for Runeslayer, so let's not waste any more time and get right into it. First off, we've got an actual real announcement from the developers, even though there is a few allegations of this being ChatGPT, which I low-key could see it a little bit because the way this was written and the fact that it was sent by a bot, I don't really know. But to summarize what the announcement actually says, it's saying that they're working on the game, that they're hearing our problems and they're going to try to fix them, that server hopping is not going to be a problem anymore, that there's a lot of stuff in development and all that. And basically, all in all, they're working on the game and they need time. That's like the general idea. Now, I do think this is a good announcement. Obviously, pause the video if you want to read it right now. But like, I feel like the announcement in general is like not really needed. And let me explain myself before you like go crazy. It's because this is all stuff that we already know that they've said before. So I don't generally think that this announcement was required, because a lot of people in the chat, like, it was kind of 50-50 or more like 75-25 on if people were just pissed off about this announcement. So rather than like thanking the devs for communicating, like, granted, some people did, there was a lot of people just like rage baiting developers in the chat. There was testers fighting mods, mods fighting testers, all that. Like, it was like low-key hell breaking loose after this stuff came out. Like there was a few people who liked it, but overall I don't think the announcement was needed, and it's just stuff that we've already heard before. But I mean, we can always appreciate the communication, I guess. Anyways, let's get into the sneak peek because that's way more exciting. Alright, so if we head over to the sneak peek channel here, we got a new sneak peek dropped by Kuroven, and it was pinged as a sneak peek from Amon because this is literally just fan art. Didn't know that we're doing sneak peeks with fan art now, but hey, I kind of like it. This is a really cool picture. Yeah, so we've got a giant ice dragon. It appears to be in kind of like a big Colosseum-like area that you will be fighting it in. I'm guessing this is kind of going to be similar to like the Lich King or Goblin King size area, or it might be bigger than that. It might be like the tutorial size arena. We'll have to just wait and see. But yeah, this should be tying in with like one of the 8 dragons from the lore, and maybe we could see it potentially dropping a ring. It could be dropping a greater rune. It could be dropping maybe some scales that you could use to make armor or weapons. We'll just have to wait and see. I could definitely see it dropping a spell, actually. That might be a possibility. Now, we've got a warrior standing here with a badass greatsword. This has lightning jumping throughout it. Boom, 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 boom. And it has a big crystal, like, shining here. This almost reminds me of what Severia's Runeblade should have looked like, because this is just really badass. And not to yap on that too much, because that's just a really cool sword. And we've got like warrior armor. This could be a new set. I'm not really sure if this is supposed to be like a take on what iron armor or steel armor is meant to look like. And we've got a cape that looks like maybe like a woolly mammoth cape. I'm not sure if this is like a holy sect cape, because I don't have holy section unlocked. I'm only a demon sect on one slot. And the character's not showing any signs of like a new race or anything as the other sneak peek was. I'll show that on screen if you haven't seen that. But yeah, that's about all I have to say about the new sneak peek. Anyways, boys, that's about all I have for the news on Runeslayer. Please like and subscribe if you don't mind. But yeah, hey, all in all, pretty mid announcement. Then we got a really cool sneak peek, and I'm pretty excited for the update. I'm hoping that it will release around maybe this Friday or next Friday. Those are my like predictions. I know that those two dates are really far off from each other, but the reason I say that is because that like they wouldn't want to drop it on a Monday, I don't feel like, because it'd be way more hype if it drops on Friday. Then everyone's getting out of school or work or anything, and then they won't have as much plans going on, and they can enjoy the update for the whole weekend. But yeah, I love y'all, boys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.